Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another episode of A Happy Place. This is Amira and Amila, also known as the Poetic Sisters on Instagram. So this time we're doing something absolutely different from the regular, and we'll be having someone super special joining us today. She's an incredible writer, a super melodious singer, and most importantly, a beautiful human inside out. She's one of the super special humans we have had the opportunity to come across our Instagram writers community, and it's none other than Jhane. Hello, girl. How you doing?
Hi, y'all are so sweet. What a beautiful introduction. My heart is fluttering. I'm doing well. I'm glad to be here speaking with you all. How are y'all doing?
We're pretty well. Doing well. So we're so glad we're finally doing this because it's been like forever pending. So first of all, congratulations on your book. It looks
Thank
stunning
you.
and we're so excited for you. So tell us about your book and all that we need to know about the incredible work you do.
Thank you. Well, the book is called To Fill the Darkness but Choose the Light.
Yeah.
And it recently released, and I'm doing kind of all of my launch stuff next month. So that's what I'm gearing up for. But the book is really about taking the reader through
Yeah.
some darker kind of feelings and emotions and experiences, and then leading them into kind of some lighter feelings and emotions. And it's really about, life kind of brings us into these dark moments, or we just have kind of these experiences that aren't so great. But then there's also light, and we have to kind of find that and take that in, celebrate the small wins and the little moments of joy, and kind of keep moving through those things. And so that's kind of what the book is about. I also included lyrics this time, which is kind of different. Like the lyrics have their own section. In the past, I've kind of put lyrics, buried in different poems and such, but this is the first time I've ever kind of given my lyrics their own section and just space to shine. Lyrics were my first form of poetry, writing music and such. And so I wanted to incorporate that.
Well, the idea itself is so beautiful. I know.
You.
So let's talk about you as being advocates of optimism. Whenever we think of you, in reading your work or even speaking to you, it just screams positivity. So what does positivity mean to you?
Thank you. I could literally say the same about you all. It's always just so positive and great vibes. When speaking with you all, when reading your posts, it's just always so light, and I love and appreciate that.
So sweet of you.
What
Thank you.
yes. So what does positivity mean to me?
Yep.
That's a great question. I think positivity is really about um again kind of finding those moments of light, viewing the cup as half full, as they say. Kind of being optimistic and believing that things will work out for you in the end. Again, we kind of have those bleak moments, or those moments where it seems like, oh, like nothing's going right. But
I know.
the yeah, to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or to know that, like, okay, things are not in the best space now, but they will be. I think that's positivity.
I know, absolutely. I know, we totally agree. Also, what do you do to eliminate negativity from your life? And, what is that one thing or more of that you do to keep positive energies around your life?
It's definitely a work in progress and a practice. It takes a lot of skills. I
Yeah.
think especially like the older I get and the more that I see and experience in life, it's like I have to really, really be intentional about it. One thing that I love to do, which I post about sometimes on Instagram, is my monthly like self date. Like I like to just spend time with myself. I reflect. You know, take myself out on a date essentially, and I treat it like any other date. Like I'll dress up, or I'll, do my makeup, or just kind of depending on what's happening. And really, I'm intentional with myself and enjoying my time, reflecting, like I said, and figuring out where I'm at and where I want to be. And that just helps me to appreciate myself and kind of pour into myself. Other things I do like to meditate. I don't do it as often as I need to, but meditating, listening to affirmations or songs that are affirmative really help. Talking to my friends who are really positive or just really understanding my love, talking to relatives, and just surrounding myself with a lot of positive people also helps. Walking, listening to music, lots of different things, writing, of course, just to kind of help, bring those good moods or to be able to express myself and work through things.
Absolutely, it's an absolute blessing to be writers as well. So that's something,
Yeah.
even we personally believe. So what is that one thing like, like what it means for you to be a writer? So what is your story?
Yeah, so I've kind of always written, like I said, lyrics were the first form of poetry. And then throughout school, there would maybe be contests or teachers who would say, like, we're going to write poetry. So I would, you know, write for class or write for contests or projects or whatever. It wasn't something that I did regularly or that it wasn't like it is now. Um, and then kind of finally when 2020 came, pandemic hit, this kind of became my pandemic hobby. Um, and a good way to express myself, work through things that I was feeling during that time, connect with other poets from all around the world. It just became a really great experience to have my poetry Instagram page and to be able to connect with others. Like that was a really great part for me. So yeah, that's kind of like how I became a writer. And it took a long time for me to say like I'm a poet. I'm like, at what point do you really become a poet? Is it just like you start writing, or do you declare yourself a poet, or like at what point? And just really coming to terms with the fact that I love writing, I love poetry, I love the community I found, and that yes, I was a poet,
Right.
or that I am a poet.
It's quite similar to our
I
story as
know.
well. I have to tell you, I love your page and your work is just
Thank
amazing.
you. Vice versa. I love what you all post. It's just always just so warm and uplifting.
Likewise, absolutely likewise. So like, we all do have this one quote or saying that must have changed or motivated us for good, or even something that you have wrote yourself. So if there's any of your poetries, even please do share that with us.
Okay, so sharing a poem.
Yes.
Ooh, this is fun. I'm like, what poem to share?
Any of your
Um,
stories. Yeah, you could also like share any of your lyrics you mentioned
oh
that
yes.
in your book. It's totally up to you. Yeah.
You said reading something from the book?
Yeah, it's all up to you because it's all
Okay.
beautiful. And
Um, let's see. Okay, I have the book.
okay.
I'm trying to figure out something good to read. I'll read hmm. There's so many poems in here. It's like how to choose. Um,
We're really looking forward to actually reading them all. We soon will.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. There are definitely a lot of really interesting different poems in here. I think I went to this random page, so I'm just gonna read this random page. I'll take it as a sign. This is what I meant to read.
Okay.
So this one's called Morning Museum, and it is from the section. I think this one is the flickering section. So it's called Morning Museum, and it's on page 90 of my book. It's a little bit shorter. So it goes, today the museum was somber. The absence of your presence was a ghost following us around. Heads hung low. The silence was loud in the air. Who knew that your leave would cause such a sad scene, and that the lack of your vibrance and charisma would be a thick smoke clogging our lungs? Had we known that we wished for you like this, maybe we would have enjoyed your company all the more. We would have danced each day in the sun in preparation for the rain. And that's it on that one.
That's amazing. It is so beautiful.
Thank you.
We're so looking forward to read your whole book.
Yeah, definitely you'll have to let me know what you think.
Sure will. All right. Also, we would No, we can't let you go without singing a few lines for us. Can you sing for us?
Ooh, yeah, let's see. Maybe I'll sing something also that one of the songs from the book.
Okay.
Um, let's see. The first song that came to mind, first song that comes to mind is Next to You, which is dedicated to my love actually, in the book. So I'll sing that one. It's still morning, so if it sounds really bad, y'all can edit it out.
It's gonna sound amazing. I know.
So Next to You goes like this. It's pretty short.
Okay.
It goes, in your arms, it's where I want to be. Mm, next to you, and you next to me. Mm, mm. Baby, there's no hesitation. You know there is no replacement for you, for you. I stay dreaming of you nightly. You say there is no one like me, and that's true. So true. In your arms is where I want to be. Mm. Next to you, and you next to me. Mm. So that's kind of how that one goes.
My God, you just sounds so nice. And I really love
Thank
your
you.
voice. Love such angelic voice you have.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Okay, so good luck with your book and all the
Thank
amazing work
you.
that you do, because undoubtedly inspires big time. And we're so grateful for you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Also, is there
Thank y'all so
anything
much.
else that you like to say about the book?
Definitely buy it. It's on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, various places. Follow me on Instagram at quoted by Jhane, and that's Jhane. And yeah, stay tuned. Thank y'all so much. It was great to be able to speak with y'all. It's always a pleasure.
We literally do adore you and your beautiful words and poetry and everything. Your voice as well. Yeah. And now my
Likewise,
favorite singer
angels.
now.
Likewise, angels. All love.
Thank you so much for listening, everybody. That was Jhane for you guys, who's everything positivity to us. Her book, To Feel the Darkness But Choose the Light, is out, and we hope you read her beautiful work. We can assure you, you will love it. Thank you so much once again. Until next time, keep smiling wide, wider, and brighter.